Welcome to the Transfer News podcast with me, your host Dave. Here we dive into the juiciest stories of the transfer market and have a bit of fun along the way. Alright, let's not waste a minute and dive straight into today's stories. First up, Chelsea and Arsenal have to put their money where their mouth is if they're serious about Newcastle United's Alexander Isak. Team Talk reports the price tag is a staggering £115 million. That's quite a few shirts to sell. Speaking of transfer battles, Aston Villa, AC Milan, Juventus and Arsenal are all set to duel for Real Madrid forward Arda Guler. Caught Offside claims this promising talent is in high demand. Lille and England midfielder Angel Gomes seems set for a homecoming, as sources from Caught Offside say Manchester United are keen on bringing him back. You know what they say, there's no place like home. Good news for Nottingham Forest fans, as The Athletic reports that they're close to keeping fullback Ola Aina with advanced discussions over a new contract. I love a story where players commit to their clubs. Crystal Palace manager Oliver Glasner will have a nice budget to splash in January, Football Insider tells us. Whoever said money can't buy happiness clearly wasn't talking about transfer windows. Over at Real Sociedad, the club feels they're in a real pickle as they fear they can't stop Martin Zubimendi from leaving, according to Todo Fichajes. Could we see another La Liga talent on the move? On to Wayne Rooney now, who apparently has his sights set on Liverpool's English striker Jayden. The Sun suggests this could be an interesting acquisition. Meanwhile, Newcastle boss Eddie Howe and sporting director Paul Mitchell have had a sit-down with the club's owners, according to Chronicle. What could they be plotting? A big splash in the winter transfer market, perhaps? Manchester City, always on the hunt for talent, are reportedly interested in Bournemouth centre-back Illia Zabarnyi. Football Insider suggests this could be another one for Pep's collection. Then there's drama off the pitch as Sky Sports reveals Steve Cooper was stunned to be sacked, and surprise, surprise, Graham Potter is a contender to take over at Leicester. Football never sleeps, does it? Meanwhile, Sky Sports also reports Hamburg might appoint a certain ex-Manchester United striker, Ruud van Nistelrooy, as their head coach. Looks like a new chapter for the Dutchman. Former Nottingham Forest midfielder Neil Walsh expressed his sympathy for Steve Cooper's sacking. Apparently Walsh feels sorry for Cooper, Sky Sports shares. Adding a twist to the saga, it's confirmed by Sky Sports that Cooper has indeed been sacked by Leicester. Well, when one door closes, last but not least, amid all the chaos, O'Neill maintains that Cunha will be staying at Wolves for as long as possible, Sky Sports reported. Commitment, folks. It's not just for marriage. And let's not forget James Forrest, who has signed a fresh deal with Celtic, as confirmed by Sky Sports. A bit of loyalty in the air. That's it for today's stories. Want to win your Fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join the Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. Thanks a million for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Transfer News podcast on your favorite platform or visit us at transfernewspodcast.com. Until next time, keep dreaming about those transfers.